Hello. I'm gonna grab one of these. Lighting is kind of bad. Let me see if I can fix it 1 second. You guys like my hyping wall? Anyways, today I thought I'd finally make a video. I'm saying finally, like I've been doing this for years. Thought I'd make a video about my current P-pop favorites as a new P-pop fan. Guess we'll just get into it. I just got into P-pop like 2 months ago, I think. It's been 2 months, and in that 2 months I focused mainly on Alamat because they're my favorite and they're the first group I got into. But I also love Bini, sb19, and Vision. Those are the only 4 groups I can say I like actually stan. But I also really like bgyo, and I'm getting into them currently at the moment. Sorry. Let's talk biases, so I can check back in a couple months if my biases ever change and be like, that's crazy. Only in the 4 groups that I stan. You know what? I'll include bgyo, so it's 5. Alamat, it's Mo. Sorry.
Stand up!
I love Mo. Mo is actually the reason, like one of the main reasons why I ended up standing Alamat. He's the reason that they got my attention because, you know, being a fan of Asian pop, I mean before P-pop it was K-pop, J-pop, and C-pop. I don't see black people often. So when the clip of the Cosmella music video that I saw him and I was like, and I was intrigued. I was very much intrigued. And he got me. Then, oh my god, it's funny because someone, Magilu, like replied with a group photo of Alamat, this specific photo, and put it right here because I probably have it in my phone somewhere. And I saw him in that picture and I was like, the Blasian one. And then I went to bed and I woke up and the tweet had like 200 likes or something crazy, and I was like, oh, very funny. And then everyone started being like super helpful in terms of like trying to like help me like stand the group and learn more about them, and you know, giving me links to English subbed content so I could watch it. Like people were DMing me asking me if I needed like help with anything or like if I had a favorite member yet, stuff like that. Everyone was so nice. My videos are so nice. Like genuinely, I've become like actual friends with a lot of the people that reach out to me, and I'm really, really thankful for that. But it's Mo. Also sometimes RG. All right. all right. RG as well. I don't need to lie. There's no reason to lie. Mo and RG, mainly Mo. In Bini, it's Sheena. I love Sheena. I love Sheena very much. In where we at? With sb19, it's hard. It's really hard. sb19, that's a hard one for me to say because it's Stell, but it's also kind of Pablo. It's also kind of Justin. And I don't know what to do about that right now, so I'm just gonna say Stell, but also know that when I say Stell, I also mean Stell, Pablo, or Justin, but Stell. But I'm also indecisive right now. Who's next? Vision. Sam, easy. Sam got my attention when I first saw the group. Sam. bgyo, JL. That's still like being decided, I guess, because I haven't like fully stand. I watch some content, I know their music. I love The Baddest. That song is currently on repeat, and I know the choreography to that. But yeah, I'm still, you know, easing into bgyo, but it is JL. Next, I'm going to talk about my favorite P-pop choreographies as a dancer. I'm a K-pop coverist, but I also learn whatever I feel like learning, which is non-K-pop choreographies, Broadway choreographies, J-pop choreo, C-pop choreo, now P-pop choreo. I just dance. I dance, but I'm a mainly a K-pop coverist because I'm in a cover group and all that jazz. As someone that's learned some of these choreographies, I do have my favorites. Also ones that I've just seen that I like, really like. Okay. So I have 10 songs here, 10 choreographies that I've really liked so far that I've seen. Again, I'm still fairly new. There's probably plenty that I haven't seen. And there goes the unhyped poster. There's probably plenty that I haven't seen yet, but from what I've seen so far, what I've learned, these are my favorites. So there's 10. The first 5 are just like kind of like honorable mentions basically, and then there's actually the top 5 are ranked from 1 to 5. So the honorable mention ones, by sb19. It's so simple, but it's so fun, and I love it. Whenever I watch Bazinga, like the either like dance practice or performances, I always look at Josh because like the attitude he has is perfect for the song, and it's so fun, especially to like the look at you, and then the shoulder move. He eats that up every single time. I always look at him. Next, Bang by G22. I honestly consider putting this up higher because I love this choreography so much, and I love the way the girls execute the choreography. I think it's perfect for them, and it's so fun to do. It's so fun to do. It was so fun to learn. Probably like the funnest one I've learned. Funnest is not a word, but we're gonna move on. ABKD by Alamat. It's adorable. It's simple. I love the song, love the meaning of the song, love the meaning of the music video. We're talking about choreography though. The choreography is very cute, very simple. Always gets stuck in my head. Every time I hear the song, I have to do the choreography too. It's perfect. I love it. Aswang by Alamat. I honestly consider putting this in the top 5 too, but I did it. It's so good. Whoever choreographed this song, like I love when choreographies have challenging elements to them, or something that really gets the audience's attention, or like moves that are kind of not weird. I don't want to say weird, that's not it. Moves that are like different that you normally wouldn't see in choreographies. Like they're a little more out of the box, and some people might feel like they would look goofy executing them. Me, before I learned the choreography, then I'm a little better at it now. But when I first learned Aswang, I was like, I know I look crazy. There's no way I can do this and make it look cool like they do. But I'm getting there. I was on their story dancing to Aswang. I'm still really embarrassed about that because I was wearing like an Alamat t-shirt, and I was like, I look like I'm obsessed. I just happened to be wearing the t-shirt that day at dance practice because it's a comfortable shirt, and I was like, oh, let me film Aswang while I'm practicing to see what it looks like. And then it was decent enough to post it because it was a practice video. I only thought my mutuals were gonna see it, but then their creative director quoted the tweet, and then I was on their Instagram story. Crazy how things happen. I'm very grateful. It's really cool that I was put on their story and that their creative director saw it. It was really cool. I'm honored. I am. But I just wish I was wearing something else because I feel like the shirt was just like overkill. But that's okay. Talked about those. Yes, Aswang. I love when, as I said, when choreos are just like out there, and Zhao climbing on people's backs. Perfect. I love it so much. It's so good. And every time he does it with that like growl, I love it. I love it. I love it so much. It's so great. What is this? Born to Win by Bini. I love this choreography so much. It was so fun to learn. It's like when you're dancing to it, it feels like it's like empowering. That's one thing I really love about Bini, is that they are a really empowering group. I love a good girl power moment, and they're like the epitome of that. Like they're like, love yourself, be yourself, like you're great the way you are, you can do it. Like I love that. I love Bini very much. Okay, yeah, those were the 5 kind of honorable mentions, songs choreographies I really like, and these are the 5 that really matter. These are the 5 that are ranked. So at number 5 we have PS by Vision. I just covered this song yesterday, and I posted it last night. And Franz, a member of Vision, retweeted it, and C13, the leader of Vision, liked the tweet. I was also put on Vision's Instagram story. All super cool. Like, so it's so cool to be noticed by the people that you're covering, especially if they like the tweet or retweet it. Like, I don't know, it's so cool. As a dancer, it's really cool to be noticed by the people whose choreography you're doing, because this is all I do. All I do is cover dances. But yeah, PS, it's so much fun. I turned it off. It's so much fun. It's like the choreography fits the song perfectly, and it's just so fun to do. I remember the first time I saw the like leg swing move, I was like, I can't do that. There's no way. It's actually really simple. It's really simple. Such a fun move. It's so cute too. The song in general, it's so cute. I love it. But the choreography is so much fun, and it's perfect for the song, and it's so fun to do. I said that. I said that already. Ignore that. Pretend I didn't say fun twice. Next at number 4, drum roll please, we have Strings by Bini. I'm surprised I didn't put this higher. I'm not gonna lie, now that I'm looking at my list, I should have put it higher. But that's okay. I love this choreography. When I first saw it, I made myself learn the whole thing. It's so good. It's so good. Not only is the song so good, but this choreography is so good. It's so good. I love that song and I love that choreography. Next is Burning Up, or Alot by sb19. This choreography is so fun. And I love when choreographers are able to get like a really catchy move to match their really catchy lyrics, like the now. Perfect. Perfectly executed. Perfectly fun. So good. Number 2. Now we're getting to more like technical stuff in terms of like the choreography, the way the group executes it. I can never say this right, so if I say it wrong, I'm so sorry. But Natarantana by Litz. When I first saw this choreography, my jaw dropped. It's so good. And the way the members pull it off, perfect. It fits them perfectly. It's a little difficult because there's levels. Like, they're getting on the ground, they're getting up. And me personally, I tried learning it, but I have tendonitis in my knees at the moment, so my body was not allowing me to do it. I'm gonna stretch a little bit more next time and hope I can fully learn it. It's a really good choreography, and I really like it. So it's number 2. And number 1, don't be shocked, it's an Alamat song. Everyone acts surprised quickly. Yeah, it's Kasmala by Alamat. The first song of theirs that I saw. It's so good. I don't even know, like, I don't know if I really have like reasons, just like look at it. That's all I need. Jiao. I feel like I've only talked about Jiao in this video, but like, come on now. Jiao and Kasmala eats every single time. I love that song and I love that choreography, and I think it's just so good. And that is it for the P-pop favorites choreography section. Let's do favorite songs. Okay, these are in a specific order. These are just songs I really liked that I think I should talk about. Number 1, first and foremost, I have to talk about this song, Sapana Ginip Nalang by Alamat. Ignore my pronunciation, please, I'm trying. The song is so pretty. It's so pretty. The lyrics are so pretty. The vocals in the song are also really pretty, and I'm obsessed with this song. Like, it's been on repeat ever since I first heard it. I've covered it before. I recently covered it again, better this time, and I'll probably post it hopefully soon if I can edit it. I don't know why mixing it in BandLab is so hard this time, but I love that song, and I love the music video, and the song is so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, next, Strings by Bini. I talked about how obsessed with this song I was. I'm obsessed with this song. I know all the words. And I don't speak Tagalog at all. I didn't even realize I know all the words until earlier today when I sang along. That's what happens when you listen to a song all the time. It's been on repeat since I heard it. Like literally, it's so good. Mana by sb19. I love that song. I love the vocals in that song. And while we're talking about sb19, let's talk about the other sb19 song on here, Where You At? Yes, I'm obsessed with that song. It's such a good, fun song. Concept is great. PS by Vision. I love that song. Like beyond just the choreography, I love that song. The Baddest by bgyo. I talked about that song already earlier, but it's so good. It's so good and I love it. And I know the choreography and hopefully I'll cover that soon, but I need to clean it up. But I love that song. I don't know. First time I heard it, the When I See You Walk It, that part kind of threw me off, but now I'm really used to it. So I just love that song. I also love Magnet. I can't believe I didn't write down Magnet. I forgot, but Magnet is so good. That pre-chorus, with the harmonies layered, so good, so good. And the intro to the song, like the first verse, like it's so cool. Like it's so cool. I love it. The last song, I need to look for the title because I just remember the group. I don't remember the title. I Wanna Know by Boys. I know nothing about this group. I just watched the music video because it came up on my YouTube recommended when I was watching Vision. I think I was watching Vision videos and it came up. But yeah, I love that. I love that song. Last but most certainly, it's last because it's my favorite. It's my favorite. Like this song is just so good. I genuinely can't put into words. Like when it comes on, I have like a full body reaction when it comes on shuffle on my phone. Like this song is so good, and that song is Maharani by Alamat. I cannot I'm putting this down, I'm putting this away. You don't understand. This song is so good that sometimes I listen to it and I genuinely cannot comprehend how such a good song was made. I don't get it. I don't understand. The first time I heard the song, I knew it was gonna be like a staple in my everyday daily routine. I listen to it every day, more than once. I'm not ashamed to say that. That song is so good. And the vocals, it's so good. That song is like literally, and I'm not even kidding, one of my favorite songs I've like ever heard in my life. And I've only known about that song for 2 months. Like it's so good. I would like to personally thank the producers and the writers. Thank you. Also Alamat, vocal performance, rap performance, everything is there. Everything is there. Can we, I know I told myself I would try to not make this whole video about Alamat because I could literally talk about them for hours. Can we talk about how talented they are? Like seriously, they are so talented. Voices, their flows, everything's memorable. Other than the fact that they're of course singing in different languages, which in itself is very cool, but there's something so special about each of them. And when they're together, it's like a perfect balance. Like no one's really outshining anybody, no one's underperforming. They're such a great balance for a group, like a perfect mixture. Like whoever put them together, which I'm pretty sure is their creative director. Anyways, I'm pretty sure it's him though. He did an incredible job. Like it's just such a perfect mix of people, perfect balance, so incredibly talented. Hard to explain, but Alamat just has the it factor. They have the it factor. They have the potential to do great things and go very far, and I cannot wait to see them do that. I can't wait to see them perform in other places, go on tours in America. I'm gonna keep promoting them always. Alamat is it. They're it. Like, they are it. That's why, honestly, even though I'm still pretty new to P-pop, I just don't think I'll have another group that will top Alamat. I just don't think it's possible. But yeah, those are my favorite songs right now, and then me, of course, ranting about Alamat, which I knew was gonna happen inevitably in this video. So I'm gonna cut the video off here. Thank you for listening to me ramble about my current P-pop favorites, even though this video had no structure to it. I was all over the place because I didn't have a plan going into this at all. But I apologize for the bad lighting and for the unhyping poster falling in the middle of the video. Couldn't help that. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next week or later this week. I don't know how I'm gonna post this video. I think next week. I'll see you next week. Okay.